Hello everyone. I went to a bunch of yard sales this weekend and found so many good finds. For those who are new to my channel or videos, welcome. My name is Shamir and I'm a part-time reseller who sells on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Vinted, and whatnot. At this first yard sale, I purchased some clothes that were going for $2 to $3. I got these black pair of Lululemon breakaway cuff shorts, which was a great deal. This is what they sold for on eBay by other sellers. I also got this We The Free cream camo t-shirt, and this is what it sold for on Poshmark in the past. I also picked up these blue Lucky Brand Brooke legging jeans, and this is what they previously sold for on eBay. Next we have this Lucky Brand green floral peasant top, which I should have passed up on and was debating on it since I haven't had the best luck with Lucky Brand tops, but I thought it might do well because of the season. The sold comps on this aren't that great, but this is what it previously sold for. And the last item I found from this yard sale were these Ralph Lauren tan high-waisted work pants. I didn't see any like mines on eBay, but I think these will still do good. Ralph Lauren seems to always do good for me anyways. In total, I spent $12 for 5 items. At the next yard sale, I purchased a few children's books to sell in my Whatnot book show, and some may go up on my eBay Mercari. I purchased these 4 books for just $2. The sold comps on these books aren't that great either, but sometimes they can do well on Whatnot since it's an auction app. At the next yard sale, I purchased this beautiful, open, colorful floral cardigan by the brand Flying Tomatoes. They always make beautiful clothes. This is what this cardigan sold for on eBay in the past. And this cardigan cost just $2. At the next yard sale, I didn't get much. I only purchased a grooming item for my cat, some cat toys, and a bunch of samples to give away to some of my buyers. I usually give away free items to my buyers who purchase $10 or more from me. I paid $4 for everything. I also forgot to mention that I got these really cool, interesting, vintage style greeting cards that I may use for content, and I may ship photos or postcards that I sell inside of these. At this next yard sale, all clothes were only $1, and some of these pieces were new with tags. Not only that, but were really good brands. I could not believe it. The first item that I picked up were these black paper bag pants by the brand Pete and Greta from Johnny Was. I've always seen resellers pick up this item, and I finally got my hands on one. Johnny Was is a really good brand to resell, and I heard it sells quick too. I couldn't find any pants like mine, but here's a similar pair that sold on eBay. The next item I found was this dusky pink Ted Baker blouse, and this is what it sold for on eBay by their sellers. I also found these black Seychelles mules, and this is what they've sold for on Poshmark in the past. The next item I found was this J. Crew striped sheath knee-length dress, and this is what it previously sold for. I also found these 2 Trina Turk dresses. One of them was new with tags. Unfortunately, I could not find any that sold on eBay or Poshmark, but I don't think I'll do bad with these dresses. I also got this white Ted Baker blouse, which did have a little bit of makeup staining, but for $1, that's not too bad, and should come off if washed. I found some similar tops that sold on eBay by this brand as well. The last item I found was this purple athletic cardigan, and here's some similar cardigans that previously sold on eBay. At this next yard sale, there's a bunch of clothes and miscellaneous items. I come here every year. I only purchased one item though, which was these blue Ralph Lauren trousers, and here's what they've previously sold for. And I paid $2 for these pants. At the next yard sale, I purchased some old vintage books. These here are the books that I purchased, and they were 50 cents each. I ended up buying a bunch of candles, and some of them were Yankee candles. They were $2 each and were worth it because they all smelled great and were barely used. And as we know, or in case you don't know, Yankee candles are very expensive. At this next yard sale, I got so many great pieces for only $1 or $2. The first thing that I found was this black peplum dress by the brand Brooks Brothers, and it was new with tags. This is what it sold for on Poshmark by different sellers. I also found this floral J. Crew pencil skirt, and I thought it would go for more, but this is what it actually sold for on eBay by other sellers. I picked up this men's True Religion t-shirt, and here's the sold comps on this. Next, I found these Burberry Brit leather ankle pants, and I've never found Burberry at a yard sale before. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any that sold on eBay yet, but I believe this will sell just fine. I found these black Abercrombie & Fitch leather pants, and the sold comps on these are really good. I also found another dress by Brooks Brothers, and this is a great brand to pick up. And I was really excited to find these at a yard sale. They're a pair of brown stretch pants by Saks Fifth Avenue. I instantly thought of this when I picked these up.
Your mother shops at Saks.
What?
I could not believe these were only going for $1 or $2. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the sold comps on these, but they should also sell well. Next, I found this black open cardigan by the brand Ella Moss, and this is what it previously sold for on eBay. Then I found these J. Crew high-rise skinny jeans, and if I would have known they were skinny, I would have put them back since skinny jeans don't really sell well, but the sold comps on these are pretty good. I also found these Lucky brand light wash distressed jeans and couldn't find any exactly like mine, but here's a range of how they might do based on sold comps. I also picked up these bootcut jeans by Joe's Jeans and a pair of 7 legging jeans. And that is all for my yard sale finds. Thank you for watching. Like and follow for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for my Sunday yard sale finds, which will be posted in a separate video.